Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today. I bet you didn't know that 9 out of 10 Americans over 65 are eating protein in a way that's actually destroying their muscles. Just 3 months ago, an 82-year-old man couldn't walk without a cane. Today, he walks 3 miles daily and climbs 5 flights of stairs without getting winded. His muscle mass increased by 15% in just 90 days. The only thing that changed? How he ate protein. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, getting breathless after short walks, feeling your legs shake going upstairs, waking up tired even after a full night's sleep, losing strength in your hands, or noticing wounds heal slowly, then this video could change your life. According to the National Health Survey, 73% of Americans over 65 consume less protein than recommended, and most don't even realize they're deficient. After age 65, you lose 2% of your muscle mass every year, and delaying action by just 1 year means it takes 3 times longer to recover. Before we dive in, if this information seems valuable to you, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Your healthy journey to 100 starts right now. Also, drop a comment below if any of these symptoms sound familiar. Your experience could help others watching this video. Here's what's truly shocking. Protein deficiency doesn't show obvious symptoms at first. It progresses silently until suddenly your body starts sending signals everywhere. You catch colds more easily, wounds don't heal properly, stairs become challenging, and fatigue lingers long after light activities. If these small warning signs are missed, muscle loss accelerates rapidly, joints weaken, and it can even lead to cognitive decline like dementia. But here's the critical part most people miss. Protein isn't just about muscles. It's the building material for your entire body. Your immune cells, organ tissues, even your blood vessel walls are all made from protein. A recent study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who consumed adequate animal protein had 40% less muscle loss compared to those who didn't. Let me share a real case that illustrates this perfectly. A 79-year-old woman came to see me, drinking soy milk with protein powder daily and eating chicken breast for lunch religiously. Yet for 6 months, her legs had been getting weaker, stairs became difficult, and she started stumbling, making her afraid to go outside. Blood tests revealed 2 problems. First, she was only consuming plant-based proteins which have much lower absorption rates, and second, she was consuming all her protein in large amounts at once, preventing proper delivery to her muscles. Here's the science behind why this matters. Plant proteins from soy, beans, and nuts are healthy, but they're only absorbed at 50 to 70% efficiency. Meanwhile, animal proteins from eggs, fish, and poultry are absorbed at nearly 90% efficiency. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition published research showing that among people over 65, those consuming sufficient animal protein had 40% less muscle deterioration than those who didn't. But absorption isn't the only factor. Timing is equally crucial. Even if you consume 60 grams of protein daily, eating it all in one meal means only a portion gets used for muscle synthesis, while the rest is either burned for energy or eliminated. This is why I emphasize split consumption, dividing protein intake across breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is the core principle of muscle maintenance. Multiple domestic and international studies show that groups consuming protein in 3 divided portions were significantly more effective at maintaining muscle mass compared to those eating it all at once. For example, someone weighing 130 pounds needs about 72 grams of protein daily. Ideally, this should be divided into 24 grams at breakfast, 24 grams at lunch, and 24 grams at dinner. What does this look like in practice? Breakfast could include 2 boiled eggs, half a block of tofu, and a cup of soy milk. Lunch might feature grilled fish with miso soup and vegetable sides. Dinner could consist of 100 grams of chicken breast, vegetables, and steamed eggs. Following this balanced approach makes reaching your protein targets quite manageable. Let me tell you about another patient, an 83-year-old man with no major health issues who recently started feeling unusually fatigued, developed mouth sores, and lost his appetite. Blood tests showed his albumin levels were below normal, and inflammation markers were elevated. Classic signs of protein deficiency. Analyzing his diet revealed he was eating bread with jam for breakfast, noodles or rice rolls for lunch, and soup with a few side dishes for dinner. This was a typical carbohydrate-heavy diet with virtually no protein. We restructured his meals with protein as the foundation. Breakfast became 2 eggs with half a block of tofu, lunch included chicken thigh with stir-fried vegetables, and dinner featured white fish with tofu sides. We focused on lean, easily digestible proteins and included vitamin D supplementation to aid absorption. Within 4 weeks, his mouth inflammation disappeared, fatigue decreased, he resumed his daily morning walks, and friends commented on how much clearer his complexion looked. Just changing his protein intake transformed his body's recovery capacity. Now, many people ask me, do I absolutely need protein supplements? The answer depends on your individual situation. If you're getting adequate protein through regular meals, additional supplements aren't necessary. However, many people either skip meals or maintain low-protein diets consistently. Especially those who skip breakfast or eat primarily carbohydrate-based meals like bread, rice, or porridge, often have severely inadequate total protein intake. In these cases, protein supplements can be quite effective. For instance, I had an 80-year-old patient who replaced breakfast with just coffee and a banana daily. His lunch and dinner were also light, mainly soups and side dishes, resulting in less than 40 grams of total daily protein. He'd been experiencing hand weakness and frequent nighttime leg cramps that disrupted his sleep. We added a half cup of high-quality protein supplement to his morning routine and increased protein-rich sides at lunch and dinner. Within a month, his hand strength returned, cramps nearly disappeared, and his morning lethargy improved significantly. However, there's an important point to remember. Protein supplements should be viewed as nutritional aids, not food replacements. They're meant to fill gaps, and excessive consumption can actually cause side effects. Certain individuals need special caution. Those with kidney disease should consult specialists before high-protein diets, as they can burden the kidneys. People with liver dysfunction should consume easily digestible forms in small amounts, since protein metabolism can strain the liver. Those with high blood pressure or diabetes need to carefully check ingredient labels, as many commercial supplements contain high sugar or sodium content. When choosing supplements, I recommend these simple criteria. First, select whey protein isolate products. They absorb quickly with minimal digestive burden, making them suitable even for those with sensitive stomachs. Second, choose products with less than 3 grams of sugar content for those concerned about blood sugar. Third, opt for products with minimal taste or artificial flavoring, especially suitable for those sensitive to artificial additives. Finally, select products without synthetic flavors or colorings, since you'll be consuming them daily. Timing is as important as selection. I've found through 45 years of patient care that many people buy supplements but don't know when to consume them for maximum effectiveness. My time schedule includes not just meal content, but also when and how to take supplements to maximize muscle synthesis efficiency. Patients following this method experienced remarkable physical improvements within 3 months. The reason this works so well is timing. Consuming supplements within 30 minutes after breakfast or immediately following light exercise significantly increases muscle synthesis and absorption efficiency. Additionally, taking about half a cup of protein supplement during fasting periods, like 10 a.m. or 3 p.m. between meals, is an excellent strategy. This increases total daily protein while minimizing stomach burden. Now, let me share the most important part, the actual schedule I've developed over 45 years of research. This method has helped thousands of patients experience remarkable transformations. This is medically crucial information, so I strongly recommend watching until the end. Your health depends on it. However, you should adjust this according to your personal lifestyle and health condition. I maintain protein timing throughout the day beyond 3 main meals because protein cannot be stored in the body. It needs to be used immediately when needed for effectiveness. Here's exactly how I do it. 7:30 a.m. Breakfast within 1 hour of waking. 2 boiled eggs, 1 cup of soy milk, and half a sweet potato. Combining protein with complex carbohydrates strongly activates muscle synthesis signals from morning. 10 a.m. Mid-morning supplementation. Half a cup of nearly flavorless protein supplement with 2 to 3 walnuts. This protects muscles during fasting states with minimal stomach burden. 12 p.m. Lunch consists of grilled fish, half a block of tofu, vegetable sides, and brown rice. Consuming protein with antioxidants simultaneously reduces inflammation while supporting muscle and cellular recovery. 3 p.m. Afternoon snack and protein supplementation, 1 boiled egg with low-fat yogurt. This maintains consistent protein levels while replenishing brain energy. 6 p.m. Dinner includes 100 grams of chicken breast, steamed broccoli, and steamed eggs. This easily absorbed oil-free protein meal provides a light, healthy end to the day. 9 p.m. Optionally, consume 1 cup of gentle soy milk or high-protein yogurt. This prevents protein metabolism from stopping during sleep, significantly helping prevent muscle loss. This completes my daily schedule. Consuming protein in 5 to 6 small, balanced portions throughout the day not only maintains muscle, but also improves energy recovery, concentration, and even mood noticeably. Morning protein intake is especially crucial as it's the starting point for recovering muscles lost during sleep. Don't try to follow this perfectly from the beginning. Starting gradually in stages is important. Here's a 3-step plan you can implement starting tomorrow. Week 1. Start with 2 eggs at breakfast. This is the simplest, most effective beginning without pressure. Week 2. Add 1 protein side dish to lunch. Fish, tofu, or chicken breast is sufficient. Week 3. Apply my complete protein schedule, distributing protein evenly across breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This balanced distribution is the key to energy recovery. If you've been eating only 2 meals a day and consuming most protein at dinner, I strongly recommend switching to this 2 to 3-step approach starting today. You may experience much greater changes than expected. Significant transformations begin with very small, specific practices. Most importantly, don't practice this protein routine for just a day or 2 and stop. Consistency is key. Protein isn't like medicine that provides immediate dramatic effects. It's a nutrient that gradually revives muscles and cells day by day. When you adjust your diet this way, your body responds first. You'll feel less tired in the morning. Your walking speed will change, and knee and back pain will start decreasing. Eventually, you'll naturally find yourself saying things like, "I don't get as tired as before, and my energy has returned." This isn't just because of protein, it's the result of you choosing and changing your health yourself. The science behind this approach is solid. Research from the International Journal of Sports Nutrition shows that distributing protein intake throughout the day increases muscle protein synthesis by up to 25% compared to consuming the same amount in fewer larger portions. The Journal of Nutrition published findings that older adults consuming 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein per meal had significantly better muscle preservation than those consuming less frequent, larger protein meals. What makes this even more powerful is understanding the role of essential amino acids. Each amino acid serves specific functions beyond just building muscle. Leucine triggers muscle protein synthesis through the mTOR pathway. Lysine supports immune function and collagen production. Tryptophan converts to serotonin for better sleep and mood. Threonine produces intestinal mucus that protects digestive health. Methionine aids liver detoxification and fat metabolism. Phenylalanine serves as a precursor to dopamine for memory and focus. When you're deficient in these amino acids, you might experience fatigue, insomnia, muscle weakness, poor memory, or slow wound healing, symptoms often attributed to normal aging, but actually stemming from inadequate protein and essential amino acid intake. Here's what's particularly important for Americans. Our food system makes it challenging to get optimal protein. Processed foods dominate our diets, often providing empty calories without complete amino acid profiles. The standard American breakfast of cereal or pastries provides minimal protein when your body needs it most after an overnight fast. Many lunch options are carbohydrate-heavy with insufficient protein quality. By evening, people try to compensate by eating large protein portions, but the body can only utilize about 25 to 30 grams effectively at one time. This creates a perfect storm of muscle loss, especially as we age. The CDC reports that muscle mass decreases by 3 to 8% per decade after age 30, accelerating after 60. This isn't inevitable aging, it's largely preventable through proper protein timing and quality. Always consult your doctor before making any dietary or lifestyle changes, especially if you are managing a medical condition. The transformation doesn't happen overnight, but it happens consistently. Within the first week, you'll notice improved morning energy. By week 2, physical activities become easier. By month 3, the changes become obvious to others. Your posture improves, your gait becomes more stable, and that general sense of vitality returns. Remember, small changes create big results. Start tomorrow morning with 2 eggs. Add protein to lunch next week. Then implement the full schedule. Your future self will thank you for taking action today, and your family will notice the difference in your energy, strength, and overall well-being.